Hey everybody, it's that time of week again. It is time for Wine a Little Wednesday. We're going to be doing something a little bit different today since our protocols have changed a little bit with things opening up a little bit more. I wanted to walk you through how we are now doing outdoor tastings. So it's going to be a little bit different than it has been in the past. I'm just excited that we can actually do tastings again. You can come, you can have a tasting outside or a glass of wine or one of our slushies on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday only. So make sure you stop in now that we can actually do this. I want to see everybody back. First, how we're going to do this is you're going to come inside the winery and pay for a tasting up front at the register. And we will give you one of our menus. It's double-sided. We've got a lot of wines right now, and you will pay $5 for 6 wines. Unfortunately, right now we're not doing our chocolate pairings, but hopefully soon we'll be able to do those as well. But right now it's just wine, but I feel like that's probably plenty. So you'll just come in. I will give you one of these menus, and you can go take a seat outside at one of our tables. At this time, since space is going to be somewhat limited, reservations are recommended. Not necessary though. You can definitely walk in, and as long as we have space for you, we will try to get you a tasting. So either you will be assigned a table and we'll try to accommodate everybody's needs for that, or if it's empty enough, you can just go outside, pick which table you'd like. Everything will be disinfected after each customer, and it'll be completely safe for everybody. We'll be wearing masks every single time you're in, and you have to wear a mask as long as you're in the tasting room or outside, unless you're seated at your designated table. Then you don't have to wear a mask and you don't have to worry about it. So first step, like I said, come in and buy a tasting, and then we'll take a seat outside. And I'm going to show you next where we're doing all of that. Okay, so after you come in and you pay for your tasting, you'll come outside and choose from one of our 9 tables that you can sit at. Most of them can seat 4 people, and right now we are only accepting groups up to 4, so try to keep it small, otherwise we'll have to seat you at separate tables. We're not letting people move chairs around, sit more people at this time. So like I said, up to 4. We've got 6 tables out here, plus a couple little benches, little places for you to sit out there. A couple over here across the way next to the door, and one out front near the fountain. There will be a couple out on the patio with umbrellas. It's just 10:30 in the morning. We don't open till noon, so I haven't set them up yet. But they're here, and you'll be able to use an umbrella if you want. So next we'll move on to what the actual tasting is going to look like, because it's a little bit different than what you've become accustomed to here at Victorianburg. Okay, so after you're seated, we'll give you a few minutes to take a look at our menu. I know normally we just do it sample by sample, but since we're doing everything outside, it's just a little bit easier to kind of pick them all at once, and then for me to bring them all out at the same time for you. So you'll pick your 6 wines, and I will come in, take your order. I'll come in and get it all set up on one of these fancy little tasting plates that I made last weekend. And it's as simple as you picking your 6 wines. I'll come in here and pour them, and they'll be served to you on this little plate. And just so I don't mess anything up, or any of us here mess anything up, we'll be taking your name just so we can write it on the plate, so we know exactly that you're getting the wine that you ordered and not somebody else in your group or somebody from another group. Sometimes it can get busy and people get confused. So then you'll get to enjoy your tasting outside just that way, or your glass of wine. You can order your glass of wine, whichever variety you're looking for when you come in to check in, or your slushie. But this way, I'll be back and forth to take your order, and I'll pour the wine for you in here and bring it to you out there while you enjoy the beautiful weather. After that, it's as simple as just enjoying. We'll leave you with the menu so you can review what you picked, figure out the tasting notes. It's a little bit harder now to describe the wines that you pick, because I'm giving you all 6 at once. I will definitely stay and answer any questions that you have, or anybody who's on staff will stay and answer any questions that you have about the wines that you chose, or the wines that you didn't choose, whether it was something that you'd be interested in the future to try. but that's how it's kind of going to run for now. Of course, everything's changing so quickly. So next week could be completely different. We could maybe, who knows, be doing them inside by next week. But for right now, this is how we're going to be running things, but I will keep you updated with every change that we make, as long as it significantly impacts how you, our customers, get wine and do tastings. Okay. And lastly, I'd like to talk about our Bottle of the Week contest. Last week, our featured wine was our Cabernet Franc, and our winner this week is going to be Robert. So Robert, if you're watching, I will shoot you a comment in the video sometime after this video is posted. So congratulations to you. So Cab Franc for you, yay! This week, since it's really been nice out, the weather's really summery and fun now, and we're not talking about a specific wine in this video, I'm going to have the featured bottle of the week be our Tropy. So if you'd like to try to enter to win a bottle of Tropy, all you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel, leave a comment, and you will be entered to win. Give it a thumbs up too if you want. Whatever floats your boat, right? And then also be sure to follow us on Facebook, so that way I can keep you up to date with any of the changes going on here in the tasting room as we try to navigate through all of the reopening processes, and since it's going to be changing so quickly, just keep up to date on Facebook. So check us out there. Don't forget, wine a little, you'll feel better.